Hello, friends. Empress Dannie here, back with another episode of the Daily Grind. As always, pouring you up a little gel. Let's get into today's messages. Okay, there's something about will. Okay, willpower. Your own, someone else's willpower. I'm really getting a strong sense of very driven, very ambitious, a strong sense of desire. I really want to achieve a certain goal, accomplish a certain mission. This is really what I want. And for some of you, because the magical power card came out, this could certainly have to do with esoterics, right? It could have to do with your spiritual gifts. It could indicate I want the power. And I'm very driven. Maybe it is to tap into my abilities. I know that I can bring change, right? Magical power, is it magic? Is it just, an ability that no one can really speak to how you acquired, right? I feel like you're favored in this, okay? You have, I don't know why I pick up the energy of a charm. Some of you, there could be an actual charm, a good luck charm. I also feel this energy of your spirit is refreshed or renewed. Yeah, I see karmic justice here, your protection. And it gives me the impression that you're not making karmic decisions anymore. You're making sure that the choices that you make are justified. You're making sure that you feel secure, that you're going to be safe. And it's really allowing what feels like the fullness of your power and who you are to unfold in ways that it may not have previously. So I feel this is benefiting you or making things right in your life. It's getting you in front of the right people, the right situations. It's getting you the right opportunities. I just kind of feel like it's keeping you things lined up for you, okay, with karmic justice. Your abilities there for your protection. Sometimes as a person who's very highly intuitive, I see things or I know things or I sense things or I feel things that are uncomfortable. I'm put in a position to do things that if I do not take those actions, the circumstances end up being karmic, and I simply have to trust. Although sometimes on one side of it, I have no idea, that on the other side of me having no idea, but knowing I have to take this step, that is when the magic unfolds, and it's always for my protection. So for some of you, there could be some aspect of that at play in the day today. I don't know why I kind of feel like there's something that's being released, and this could be an energy that's being released from you. I see the dolphin here. Dolphin is heart chakra. It has to do with your heart being open to love, to joy, to those things that make you giddy inside. Some of you, this is the work that you've been doing, and you've been working very hard, and you've not really had a whole lot of fun. You've not really felt that much joy in some of the things that you've had to work through. This is water energy with the dolphin. Okay? So divine flow is coming in. It feels like I feel this energy of it's bringing something in or bringing you into something, okay? I'm just going to take those and leave it. The zebra is here. Tarantula. We have a crossroads. Butterfly. Transformation, or perhaps even ascension is kind of what I feel. We went from water to fire to air and then ether with the dragon. That's where I feel like the magical power is actually coming in. don't know why I'm getting something significant about laughter. Let's continue. This is a spirit, is what I'm hearing. This dolphin energy is a spirit, whether it's your spirit or whether it's someone else's spirit. Someone has a very joyful spirit, joyful, open-hearted, light-hearted spirit. Very playful, fun-loving spirit, open-hearted, definitely get the love flows. Yeah, look at this, compassion. It's a card that comes out. This could be you towards another or you towards yourself in some way today. But let me just say, there's some sort of a cornerstone energy here where some sort of compassion, it feels like, is, I just heard open roads. Some sort of compassion is opening a road, is what feels like bringing about a change in direction, okay? Whether this is you or someone else, something makes me feel like this is your part of your magical power, okay? Anchor. This is a grounding energy with the anchor here. This is going from something, I don't know why I kind of get the feel of something being, this could be like all fun and games, into something that's more secure, locked in. Yeah, I see the deep down card at the bottom of the deck. It could be like, oh, let's just feel our way around, right? Let's just have fun with it. Into anchoring is like adding weight, but it's not heavy because the butterfly is here. So it's a different type of weight that's not like bogged down or weighed down. It's a weight that frees. This is like spread your wings, vulnerability and nourishment. I don't know why, you could be like showing your sensitive side. It's kind of what this feels like. That could be what's bringing the change or the transformation. This could be like that's maybe the turning point. Sometimes this is where, whether it's a relationship or just the way in which you connect with others, sometimes you just show kind of like the happy-go-lucky. Maybe you're, I kind of get like, for those of you who are members, I talk about my cousin DJ. He was like a jokester. He was always cracking jokes. He always made people laugh. Like, this is kind of like going from that space of what could be like always maybe the life of the party, and what could be like alleviating yourself of the burden of maybe needing to make others happy, needing to maybe kind of like make others feel good, or needing others in order for you to feel good. I see the wisdom card as the last card out here. So this feels like transitioning from that, using wisdom and saying, look at this, alignment is taking place with the timing card. This is like the timing is right. Things are lining up now for me to what feels like transition or transform. There's some sort of evolution that's taking place in the day today, and it is karmic justice, or it's going to result in karmic justice, because it's whatever this is transforms or evolves, much like a butterfly does, going from this very ugly space of cocooned, of caterpillar, of just hoping to break free the wings. This makes me feel like you are, or it's almost this energy of like deserving to to be free of some sort of weight or burden, something that has held you back or held you down is what it feels like. Some of you, this definitely has to do with like love, which could be like your partnerships or relationships talk a good game, but just want what they want. This can even be, friendships or other things like, tell you what you need to hear, but I just heard rarely come through. Something makes me feel like this anchor energy is almost like karmic retribution, karmic justice, that is almost a sense of like this very caring energy that's coming in, that's giving you the security that you need to know that you can trust, like being the way that you are, almost like that you will be held down is what this feels like. Yeah, because I see despair. It's almost like I'm tired of, this could be like playing this game, you or someone else. I'm tired of playing this game. Something has to give, something has to change. That's honestly what this feels like. Let me just say, whatever this is was meant to be, because this is bringing out what feels like faithfulness. I don't know why I'm kind of getting this energy of like, there's something about playing in despair. I can't put on this act anymore. I don't know why I'm just kind of getting this energy of like, I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to have a good time. I'm ready to, laugh. And it's kind of the difference between like making other people laugh and you actually laughing. Other people having fun and you actually having fun. This feels like having compassion towards yourself or someone else showing compassion towards you, like sincerely, legitimately, right? Like, this is kind of like with the despair card, it's almost like I said, it's either you doing this for yourself or someone else is coming in, and this is kind of like putting you out of your misery in some sense. Is what I feel. And then it's like midday, it leads into this soldier energy, which is giving like at a turning point of what could be like taking up for oneself. It could be digging deeper in some way, grounding in one way or another. Or again, someone else is doing this. But on the other side, fortune comes in. Yeah, I literally just heard bravery, because it's bringing some sort of a long overdue transformation that is deserved. This is like, you deserve to have it all. And there's wisdom enough to know that you deserve to have it all. And something makes me feel like you may be in a position where you have to dig deep, where you have to, I don't know if you're blocking people, I don't know if you're pushing back, if you are like defending against, but whatever it is that you're doing midday, it feels like is birthing this ether energy that is getting you something that you deserve, and that if there are people or a person opposite you, they know you deserve to. That's what I have for you for today's daily grind. Make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, check out the other platforms. We'll do the extended messages on Patreon. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.